Hello everyone and welcome to the beginning of a new city here on the channel in City Skylines. I'm gonna start a brand new city and I have chosen this map that's coming from the workshop. I believe it's Ocean Pass called. I will link this down below if you wanna check it out for yourself. I think it's a very nice map. It has some mountains, some lakes. It has a nice pass right along here. I am gonna change this, of course, in the end. At some point we will get to this part. And I do want to change out the bridge, I think. As it looks to me now, I think I'm gonna change it, but I'm not gonna set anything in stone. So if I don't change it, it's fine as well, but we will see. There's some nice interchanges around here that I think should help avoid a lot of congestion of the traffic, especially the dummy traffic that sometimes runs through the city. Especially also with the interchange of the train network over here. It's very large. So that's really good because the trains are the ones that are blocking up most of the time. That has to do with the game's AI. I'm not the only one that's experiencing troubles with the cargo trains mostly. Those are the ones that are blocking up. That has to do, I think, also with the way the cargo system is set up in this game. Luckily, as you all know, we are getting City Skylines 2, and those things should be fixed when that rolls around the corner in October the 24th. Yeah, 24th of October. So very excited about that. I really wonder what they actually change on the game. I am watching the diaries that they are releasing every week. We already had 2 by now. And then next week it will be the 3rd one that's coming in. I'm not sure which one exactly. Last one was the traffic one, the traffic AI. So I hope that will solve some of the problems that we are having in City Skylines 1. But yeah, the one that I'm actually excited about is the accident that came out, that they are putting in accidents. It makes the cities way more realistic. I do have one concern about that, and that is how much will that affect gameplay. As city builders, the ones that are already on YouTube, Biffa, Overcharged Egg, View Candy, City Planner, Cineac. I don't know how many, I am wondering how they are gonna handle that because they are so used to the fact that accidents don't happen in their game because they've been uploading already for years. For me, it will be different. I've been playing the game for a few years now. This is the first time that I'm actually uploading a video of it. But until then, I want to start building on this lovely map. I like the mountain areas and the riversides and everything. There are 2, was it on this one? Yeah, here. There are 2 artificial lakes already up in the mountains. This is one of them and the other one is on the other side. I hope to put in a dam actually there at one point to power the city. And because the downtown area will be around here. I'm not gonna start here, by the way, because I will have to demolish it anyway. Because at the beginning of the game, you need money, so you're gonna do industries, and everything. You're just gonna build up the city. So I prefer to do that as a small town or a village-like area, and then move along towards downtown. I will be constructing an old downtown over here at some point. The reason I chose this point is because of this lovely old fortress type thing that they build in. I think I'm gonna put a castle here as well or something. I don't know yet. I do have to raise this because it's a little bit weird that this part is that this part is lower than this. It doesn't make any sense for a fortress or whatever it is supposed to be. This low area really does not make any sense, so I will change that and make a nice park or a nature reserve out of this. little area. And then we make a small walkable downtown area where I can eliminate most of the traffic. I prefer to have with the paths and walkways DLC, was that? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. You know, I just want to put that on the side here, and then everything else should be pedestrian. I hope I can avoid to put in any cars in this island area. And then of course on this side, with where all the train tracks are coming here on the rail yard area, like we see here, I want to put Grand Central Station type thing, and because it is close to downtown, and they can merge to maybe a tram or buses or whatever we're gonna put in. So that's all for later. First we are gonna work with the farms, the ore industry and oil to generate a lot of money, so we can spend a lot of money building the downtown area. So until then, we are gonna start on this lovely corner here. I chose this because of the farming area, because this is all farmland. That's why I chose this part. Here we have also farmland, but I hope to make this in some type of resort thingy with the new hotels and retreats DLC that we got. Because I think this area is really suitable for it. So that is that area. So, and then of course we have here the entrance to the city and everything. So we'll see how far we get and how long it takes to get there before the 24th of October rolls around, and we are gonna move over to City Skylines 2. I do hope to finish actually this series off before then or around then, because I don't think I'll be going back to City Skylines 1 back anytime soon after that, because then you're just too focused on City Skylines 2. So let's start. If we can get out of this mode. As you can see, the transportation option is already open. I used a mod. It is a modded series, by the way. I chose that because it's just quality mods that I'm mostly using. I do have assets and everything on it, but we'll see if and how much we are going to use that. The most important one for me is the transportation option. Same goes for landscaping. Here. Reach a population of 900. I need to transform my terrain already, because if we put on this one, oh, the line's already coming in, that's good. Because this is just in the way. I do want to keep a small part like this on it, because here's how this is. No, it's fine that it's higher, it's not a problem, but then I want to make it level from the beginning. These are things, you know, if you have to do that afterwards, after you reach 900 population, then, like I said, you have to tear down everything again. So it doesn't make any sense to me. So I open those things up right from the get-go. And if that means I have to use a few mods, then so be it. You know, it's not like I killed anyone or something. You know, don't shoot me for it, that I'm using it. And also, these things are actually good water barrier protectors. For, like, you know, if a tsunami comes rolling in from that side, you know. Trust me, if a tsunami actually rolls in, this won't help at all. It won't save it either. But, you know, we have to use our imagination a little bit, of course. Here I want to make also a small nature reserve park from the beginning, that help us get some land value in and some money. Hopefully we can get so many people in here that it makes actually a profit. So that's always a good thing. Let's see. Then we go up. Or no, I think I'm just gonna level it out. I think that's better. Yeah, we just level this part out. We go a little bit lower. Let's see. There. That's just fine. There we go. Well, we can straighten out a little bit better, I guess. Yeah, this should work. Let's see. This level? Now it is. Alright, then we almost have leveled it out as I prefer to have it. Even though these are actually farmland areas, this will not be farming industry on this side anyway. The farming industry will start over here. Let's level this out as well while we're at it. We take this height, then we can do everything like this. Then we make a nice cliffside right along the highway. I think that will give a nice aesthetic down from the highway into the farm industry to see the fields and the orchards and everything. So I think that would look really, really nice. We level this completely out. Oh yeah, that's also one of the mods. I switched off no, soil. You know, honest mistake, right? It's close. It's similar. Oil, soil. I switched that off as well because it's really annoying. Either I need to dig some ground up from the sea all the time, or I have to remove a mountain or whatever, or I have to create mountains to get rid of it if I have to. If I get more soil, so that's also one of the things that I switched off. Luckily that is just base game, that's a base game mod, so that's not a really big issue. I try to, I am trying not to use too many mods. I have a bunch installed as well, but doesn't mean I actually use them all the time. 9 out of 10 times I actually forget that I have them. Then I'm like, oh wait, I could have done that much simpler, but yeah, I just simply forgot that I had a mod for it, so. Happens all the time. I'm quite used to it by now. One of the few things that you cannot go without is the UI, actually. The ones that are up here. I don't know why. I'm so glad most of them will be in base game in Cities Skylines too, because I don't know. Especially this one, the network multi-tool is so nice. Because this doesn't make any sense. So you go from there and to there, and then you just level it out. See, it's much more of an elegant way to go down or up one of the bridges that are in the game, or in your map, or wherever. Okay, that's that. Then we can start planning the road network. Almost, because I forgot this bridge. I know this also has a weird steep thing. I think we go to there. Is that enough? Let's see it from ground perspective. Yeah, that's a decent. Can we maybe go one more? Okay, perfect. Don't change anything. Okay, then we go to the other side as well. And then we go to here. I think that is sufficient enough. Yeah, that's a nice, more elegant slope on it. Okay, I'm gonna implement some of the road networks, and this will be a time lapse because it takes way too long otherwise. So I'll see you after I've done that. So I found a problem with my zoning incapabilities, and that's the fact that one of my mods actually has the ability to build outside of the, how to call it, out of the tiles, out of the gaming tiles. So by accident I pressed this button, and all of a sudden I was redirected to this area, and I'm like, well, that makes perfect sense that I can't see anything because I didn't unlock all the 81 tiles of the map yet, which I thought I actually did. So I unlock it, and what do you know? All my grids, all the squares that I was missing, all of a sudden appeared. So yeah, fun times playing modded, and forget half of how the modded how the mods are working. Oh, it took me hours to figure out. This is just okay. Uh, it's a bit sad to say the least, you know. And you're really like wondering, like, what the hell am I doing wrong? You know, it's like I know I'm doing something wrong, but what can it be? You know, what setting did I miss that I'm not seeing what I am supposed to see? And oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, that's kind of sad actually. This also reveals, of course, the turn here that is like impossible. So I'm gonna de-zone this part. I think I'm gonna make a park out of it or something. I don't know. The road is a bit wonky here, to say the least. So, you know, I think I'm gonna just zone it till there, and that's it. You know what? Let's take this out as well. We'll make a nice park area out of it. You know, some different parks around here or something. I don't know. Oh, it's getting late, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what time it is at the moment. But looking for why this wasn't showing up. It cost me a lot of energy to figure out because I couldn't figure it out at all. Oh dear. Oh man. It's also just so stupid, you know. It's like, come on, you know how the game works, you know. It's not like you're playing it for the first time, although it kind of seemed like it. I never had that I started on a different starting tile than the map originally came with, because this isn't the first map from the workshop that I'm using, you know, and also from the DLCs, you know. I've opened them so many times and I just like, oh no, I don't want to start there, you know. I don't like to start in tiles 9 out of 10 times, so I just always switch them around and change them and, you know, do whatever I want. Whatever the person that created the map wants us or me to do. So, yeah, I always open the 81 or before the 81 tile mod, it was the 25 tile mod, you know, that I used. So, but I never had that problem, and I could always zone. And now I'm like, why can I zone? It's just weird. It's like, why? I'm not doing anything different than normal, except, well, this time I did. I forgot to zone actually. So I already restarted the game already like 5-6 times at this point. And still like, it's not working. What is missing? What am I doing wrong? No, I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Well, it's not like I did anything wrong. I just simply forgot something. Oh man. And then you hit a wrong button, you do it like this, and then you're like, hey wait, I'm going to a starting tile, and I'm not supposed to have a starting tile, you know, like this square, you know, this was still this was open, this area, and the rest not. I'm like, Oh yeah, wait. If you try to build canals outside of your city limit tile, then it never works. You know, it's like covered with the. It goes underneath the. You know how to say it? Underneath the terrain. You can build it. The water will flow through it as well, but you don't see it until you open exactly that tile and expand on the city limits. So yeah, I don't know. It's oh man, it's so stupid. Oh my. Yeah, let's give them some place to work. But oh, this is just so. It's just so idiotic. It's like, how? Why? It's let's unpause the game as well. May work as well. I'm like, why not? Why isn't it? Oh man, you know, I can literally just smash my hand against the wall right now. It's, I don't know. It's. Let's delete those. I don't want houses here anymore. So. And then that one. And then we can dezone this as well. Thank you very much. And then I'll use a nice map area. Oh my, I'm placing houses here and this is the school area. Oh, this was meant for the schools. Hold on. Dezone. Okay, cool. But anyway, oh, in City Skylines 2 this will be easier because I doubt there will be mods. You know, I don't think we'll have mods right away. The modding community is awesome. They've done splendid things so far already, but I doubt they will have mods already on the 24th of October. You know, and if they do, really, heads off, but I seriously doubt that that would be the case. So yeah, on that part I won't have a problem playing the city then. So when I'm starting a city in City Skylines 2, I probably won't spend like, oh, let me see, what time is now? Oh, this took me about 4 hours to figure out. Actually, oh, that's sad. That's so sad. Hey guys, a little bit earlier than planned. I've started detailing time-lapse a little bit earlier. The reason for that is quite simple. While editing this video, I've noticed the length of the video would be taking way too long. Originally, without any of the speed-ups that I've put in during editing, the video would be over like 2.5 hours, so that was already way too long. I've cut it down already, but even then it was still impossible to upload it as it would be. So for that reason I've decided to cut things a little bit shorter. I hope to avoid this in the future. As I said before, I'm still learning, so bear with me on that. But on the other hand, you won't be missing much. Only me yapping about a lot of nonsense in this during the original recording. Of course that's normal when you're doing this, so then you're yapping about nonsense, I guess. So I'm sorry for this, maybe a little bit of inconvenience, but the only thing that you're missing is me doing a lot of zoning, a lot of road placing or path placing, and adding the schools and the parks in there, and of course the service area that I've put on the corner of the main road, or the second main road that's going to the main street. So like I said, I hope you can understand, and I will see you later. Alright, that is the detailing for this part. I'm still thinking about the trees exactly on the streets. I've placed a couple. I'm gonna go over it and see which one will actually fit best. I think the young linden, like this one, would benefit most of this area. I like the purple ones as well. I don't know exactly what they're called. Let me check real quick to proper name them. The, that one, the blooming Yasaranda. I think it's called and pronounced like that. I have no idea. Uh, I couldn't tell you exactly how it's called, but if I put this one in, this is just weird. It doesn't fit anywhere. That's the thing. Um, we are still close to the beach on this area. That is why I put the Californian tall palm trees over here, um, so they line up nicely from the beach. Um, or at least you can see them from the beach. I will remove these trees here, I think, later on and replace them a little bit with something else. With cactuses or something, or I don't know yet. In any way, as you could see already in the detailing panel, I tried to get rid of the residential demand. But I was just busy with the trees and I just noticed that it's gone up again. We also hit, during the detailing time lapse, we hit Boomtown. So let's see what we get more. Okay, yeah, the cemeteries and everything, they are gonna complain about that, of course. So we'll have to put those in next episode. And of course, the healthcare, we have to start thinking about that as well. We cannot postpone that any longer, I think. It will be soon before they actually will start complaining about it. Let me just put in a nice tower, just for aesthetic purposes. That's the only reason I place actually those things. The thing is, in the cities, or at least in City Skylines, I've never seen anybody actually use the shelters and everything. At least not the YouTubers. So I'm wondering, actually, maybe we should start implementing that as well, or at the end, or because now I still have space and everything to implement the shelters. They do require an upkeep and everything, so I'm not sure if I'm up for that just right about now. But okay, we're gonna place that one there. Then everybody's gonna be happy because they have a radio tower for emergency broadcasting. And it just adds a little bit, there are like dishes on it, for satellite TV and stuff like that. I think, it helps with the purpose of the city, from every angle you're looking at right now, you'll see that tower. I'm also gonna implement some districts. I do have one last question for you guys before we really gonna end this episode. What about Main Street here, actually? That's coming from here. This will be a nature reserve, I think. I think it's a nice space to have a small nature reserve. But this Main Street over here, at the moment it's full of cars and everything. We do have the option now to change that to a pedestrian area with the trolley bus system, which we couldn't do before. That does mean that the California palm trees will disappear from this side, because I don't remember that you can do that. No. No, there are no trees or grass on the pedestrian area. So if we were to change that, let me draw a little piece at the end here. Let's see how that looks. That will be looking like this. This will also be for regular buses, I guess, that they will come drive over rather than only just trolley buses. We will be implementing school buses as well next episode, stuff like that. A little bit more public transportation besides the trolley buses. I think they are doing quite alright. Let's have a quick look-see for it. Let's see. Yeah, there are a few places. Maybe we can add one or two buses because there are 40 people here, so that means two buses and there are still people waiting. Most likely, if they aren't getting off the bus. So we'll just add two more. Oh no, that's three. Two is enough. All right. So, but what do you guys think? Should we upgrade the main street to a pedestrian area, or are we gonna leave it as it is right now? I'm really gonna pause the game because I'm literally running out of cash at this rate. So yeah, what do you think? Should we upgrade this to a pedestrian area? That would mean that the land value will go up as well. It is already starting to turn green, so that is good. So I'm really pleased with that. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Should we upgrade this or not to a pedestrian area? And as I said before, we're gonna implement farming industry next week and some more residential area. And I'm not sure what to do about this part, if this should become part of the industrial area for the farming or not, or that we make it residential. Most likely it will be residential and this will be farming. Maybe we can extend it to this side. There's a nice intersection and nice layover here, that the trucks and everybody can use to get to work and everything. We can also put in a bus line, and there's also a road going behind it, going all the way back to this couplet over here, this intersection. So something in that general area. But yeah, that's it for now. It was the first episode, so I want to thank you all for watching, especially if you made it through the end. This is the first one. I hope to improve over time with everything, with my city building skills and also with making the videos. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.